About Soap's steamy love scenes.
Plus, the cast of Days treat their fans to some oldies but goodies. This Friday on Soap Center.
This week on SoapNet, it's Port Charles. If you had an enemy,
For the rest of my life, Kevin, I won't let go.
would you confront them?
Be honest for once in your miserable life.
If you tell me what you're really doing in Port Charles,
Defy them?
it's up to me to prove my innocence.
Or keep them even closer? Don't miss Port Charles. It's coming up next, right here on SoapNet.
You're HIV positive.
I don't know. I've tested negative so far. But that doesn't mean, of course. Anyway, I'd have never told you like this, Gabby. But after what happened, you know, what could have happened, I had to say something, right? Gabby. Right?
I don't know. I can't talk about this right now. I've got to go.
Allison, are you sure about
I
this?
killed Cedric. He was punching me and hitting me, and I had to stop him.
What'd you do?
I kept trying to push him away, and
Yeah, and?
he went down, backwards. And the next thing I knew, he was at the bottom of the stairs, and it was over.
That's it?
That's it. It was me. I remember now. Jamal didn't kill Cedric. I did.
In self-defense.
So you can drop the charges against Jamal now and arrest me. I am responsible.
Yo, Frank. Hey, man, are you crazy? What are you doing here? It's trick or treating, bro. Why didn't you stay put? Oh, well, that's because you know that she's getting better, you know.
What, Allison?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I honestly wanted to, you know, thank you for it. I owe you for it, man. Both of us too, actually. You know, if it wasn't for you, like, helping us out and stuff.
It's no problem.
The hell it wasn't, man. You were cool through all of this, and that's... Look, I just wanted to tell you before I go, all right?
Go where?
I don't know, man. Who cares? Out of town, something, man. This time it's for good, bro.
Look, Jamal, I think
No,
there's
no,
something...
no.
Hello? Anybody there? Hey, it's us, Frank. Hello? You're home? Frank!
You go upstairs. I gotta talk to you before you go anywhere, okay? All right, move, go. I'm in here. Hey, there's the man. Think fast. Hey,
Frank, be careful.
hey, you know what we're doing. Oh, good memory, Grasshopper. But I didn't think we were gonna rematch until I picked you up in the morning.
Oh, well, we were just stopping by on our way home.
Your place is across town.
Well, I had errands on this side.
At this hour?
Yes.
Hey! Nate's lights are on. Can I go and see if I can borrow his Karate Kingdom game? I'm almost on level 5.
Well, it's kind of late, champ.
Well, I don't see why not. He'll be fine. Just don't stay too long. You better go now before I change my mind, okay? Bye.
Bye, thanks.
So, you happen to be in the neighborhood, huh?
I thought you'd be thrilled to have the extra time with Neil.
I am not thrilled with you thinking you can drop by whenever you please because you're not welcome. Call first.
Call where, Frank? The federal pen? Where you're gonna be before long? I was just trying to give you and your son...
What do you want, Courtney?
I want you to stop and think before it's too late. To tell the police everything you know about Jamal and stop being so stubborn.
Stop thinking I give a damn about anything you have to say and go away.
Am I bothering you?
Yeah.
Well, good. Good. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Then I'm I'm not going anywhere.
You might want to wait for an attorney before you start talking.
No, it's okay. I want to tell
All
her.
the same, I think you should do yourself a favor and take your time.
She already took her time coming forward.
Well, it just came back the other day.
Which other day?
Wait a minute. If you want to grill my patient, she's in no condition for that now.
No, Kevin, it's okay. Let him ask what he wants.
You heard her.
What I heard is a patient who may not be fully aware of what she's saying, and I won't be sure of that until we spend some time alone to talk.
Not possible.
Then I promise you anything she says in this room will be inadmissible in court. 5 minutes.
Okay, doctor. 5 and counting.
You want to catch me up?
It's all true. When I was with Jamal, I remembered.
But it doesn't upset you now to talk about it?
Well, not since I put all the pieces together. I mean, it's the things that you don't know that makes it scary.
How about knowing that you're responsible for someone else's death?
Well, I didn't mean for it to happen. But I'm not going to let Jamal take the blame.
Allison,
Nana.
I hope you've been able to talk some sense into her, Kevin. This insanity I've heard about her taking the blame for this hoodlum's death.
It's not insanity.
He brainwashed her, didn't he? He's why she's saying all these crazy things.
No, that's not true.
He put those thoughts into her head. Tell him, Kevin, Jamal is responsible.
So you ready to talk?
I wasn't ready for what I heard, that's for sure.
Well, I wasn't ready to tell you before, so I guess we're even.
Even? You think I was afraid? That's why I walked away?
Disgusted?
No. That's the last thing I was thinking.
Look, Gabriella, somebody I was with. Not a lot. Not that it matters because once is all it takes. She's positive. And that's why when I got cut...
Your blood got nowhere near
I know, but when it happened, I freaked.
I'm fine. Okay, let it go. And besides what you say, I'm not taking AZT because the side effects alone...
I wasn't thinking about them. I was thinking about you.
And overreacting? So everything you did was out of concern for me?
Yes.
Did you think I was going to fall apart? I mean, or did you just think I was too small-minded to deal with this?
No,
Either way, you had no right to make my decision for me. Okay, you had no right to cut me off the way you did. Period.
Look, pushing you away was only partly about you and not that big a part. You feel better? I mean, I've seen you in the ER. I know you can handle it rough.
Well, then you must just think that I'm not sensitive enough to deal with this.
Oh, come on. We both know that's not what I think. I didn't tell anybody.
Not even your family?
Not until I didn't have a choice. They heard rumors. They asked questions, and I wasn't about to lie. No matter how hard it was, and it was hard, telling people who care about you, who you care about, that your life could be on the line.
I could have helped you, Joe. If you'd only trusted me.
Gabriella, we had only been out once. I didn't think it was right to lean that heavy that fast. New relationships are hard enough as it is.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Look, I'm sorry if I hurt you. It was not my intention.
Yeah, I see that.
And hopefully you can forgive me.
Joe.
Look, just think about it, would you? I'll find you later.
I may not be a psychiatrist, but I know what her problem is. Stockholm syndrome.
What syndrome?
Stockholm, dear, like that poor Patricia Hearst girl.
Who?
She'd been taken captive and brainwashed by those awful Siamese people.
Nobody brainwashed me, Nana.
Well, of course they did. You were programmed by that antisocial thief and murderer.
But he didn't... He is not a... Tell her, please.
Amanda, this is the clearest minded I've seen Allison in days, and I honestly don't believe that she's suffering from any syndrome.
Well, then, I consider you incompetent, and I remove you as Allison's psychiatrist.
Hey, can we get back to business? Because I'm trying to run an investigation here, remember? Now, I need your whole story again from the beginning.
Unacceptable. I will not allow it. Despite Dr. Collins' bizarre assessment, I have no doubt that my granddaughter here was victimized and brainwashed.
Don't you see? He's the whole reason why I'm here. He took care of me, and it's my turn to protect him. He's not guilty of anything, kidnapping or murder.
It sounds like her grip is pretty solid to me.
Thank you. Okay? And whether you choose to believe it or not, I know exactly what I am saying.
I believe you do.
See?
And I've heard all I need to hear.
Good. So then you'll get all the charges against Jamal dropped?
No.
What?
You just said it's your turn to protect Woods, and that's what I think you're doing.
Oh, my God, you're worse than Barney Fife.
But do you expect me to take your word that that punk is innocent? Besides, there's still evidence he's the one running that numbers racket.
Look, I can't remember it now, but I know Cedric had to have set Jamal up.
Oh, don't worry, I'll tell the DA. But he won't believe it, and he won't drop the charges. Not with all the proof we've got against Jamal.
It's getting late.
Is it? Thanks. You got the weather forecast, too?
Why don't you pick up Neil and go home?
Why are you so anxious to get rid of me?
Maybe I've got a date. You ever think about that?
Yeah, like I really care. It's hard to believe I ever wanted you in the first place.
There's lots of that going around.
I'm a free woman again, Frank. I can find a real partner. One with prospects. A man who doesn't have to steal from his own mother to send his son to camp.
And I can find a real woman who's got more on her mind than her bank balance.
Have I told you that I have given thanks every single day since we've been broken up not to be in a relationship with some fool facing felony charges?
I was a fool for ever thinking I gave a damn about somebody with your kind of priorities.
Oh, you mean like food and clothing and
No,
shelter?
I mean you are nothing but a wannabe leech who is willing to sacrifice anybody she has to for $50.
You're the one who's sacrificing, putting your family second for somebody you barely know.
Jamal Woods
is a criminal and a murderer. And he is going to be caught and spend the rest of his life in a prison where he belongs.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, sweetie. That's okay. Your dad and I just finished.
We were finished a hell of a long time ago. Don't kid yourself.
I'm gonna go boot up and play while you guys...
No! You can't go up there.
How come?
The computer crashed on me last night. It's toast.
Oh, man, a total meltdown?
Yeah, time for a new one. We'll go shopping and put one on the cards, huh?
1 gig, 128 RAM, with a writable CD-ROM.
Yeah, why not? Anything's possible. Okay.
I'm John Lindstrom, and you're watching SoapNet, devoted to soaps and you.
Joe?
Hey. Just give me a second, okay?
Sure. Did your page go okay?
Yeah, as soon as I got the mess cleaned up, it looked a lot worse than it was. Wish they all turned out that way.
Yeah, only they don't sometimes.
Not always. Just gotta give it a shot, right?
Yeah, with patience always.
So, glad you found me.
Yeah. Didn't exactly make it easier. You're having to rush out right in the middle of...
Oh, hopefully they gave you enough time to, be sure enough about whatever you're gonna tell me now.
Joe, I think you need someone you can depend on. Now more than ever. But I need someone who's sure he can trust me.
So what are you saying?
I don't know if we're right. I don't know if I'm right for you.
Or me for you. I mean, neither one of us does, at least not now. How can we?
Joe.
But look, hey, wait, look. If you have to walk away because of all the things that I've done, then I understand. I mean, okay. Not okay, but okay, if that's what you're saying.
I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I think. But what happened today, you know, well, what if it hadn't happened? I mean, how long were you going to wait before you told me the truth?
The minute I got my next results.
Well, Joe, test or no test, you started to let me know that you were ready for another chance. Okay, you were sending out all the signals.
You're right. I guess I was. I guess I knew I'd made a mistake, and I finally figured out what to do about it.
What do you mean?
Gabrielle, I got scared. I got scared, and I cut everyone out. And then I took a good look around, and I realized how good my life was, no matter how long or short it was going to be. And I made a decision to stop digging the hole I was digging.
Well, I'm glad you did.
It was thinking about what I could have had with you that made the difference. Feels like Christmas Eve when I'm next to you.
Christmas Eve?
Yeah, like we're on the edge of something big, you know? Really big. Christmas Eve. What are you thinking right now?
I need time, Joe.
All you need. I know what it's like not to be ready to take that next step. I do. But I'm not gonna let you push me away.
Like you did to me?
You just let me know when you're ready.
I will.
I'll be waiting. That's the least I can do.
You've got to help me.
That's why I'm here, Allison.
No, you've got to help me get to somebody more important than Detective Garcia, okay? Someone who knows the truth when they hear it.
I'll call the commissioner, all right? Max Scorpio is my best friend, but it's still the DA's call. Now, like it or not, Garcia's right about that.
Well, we've got to do something more then. We've got to help Jamal get out of this.
Allison, you're not responsible for the trouble that Jamal's in.
Hello? He got into this trying to help me. Okay, how can I stay stuck here doing nothing? I've got to find a way to clear his name.
Wait a minute, you're not talking about leaving the hospital.
Duh.
Well, you want your doctor's opinion? You're not strong enough yet.
I don't care.
I do. And I'm not about to let you out until you're ready.
Okay. Oh, I checked myself in, didn't I?
Technically.
Well, technically, couldn't I just check myself on out?
Technically. But I could make that so difficult for you to do.
You know I'm just gonna blow this place one way or another. So why don't you just sign my release form? Okay? If you say that I'm okay, then everyone else will believe you, including the police. Look, I promise I will never miss an appointment. I will do whatever you say, but I have to do this. Please.
All right. I'll
Oh,
get the paperwork.
yay,
Now, wait, if you miss even one appointment, I swear I will.
I won't. Whoa, I won't, I swear. Okay? You make the rules, and I will follow them.
Then you listen to this. Rule number 1. Sometimes, no matter how hard we try to fix something,
I know.
sometimes the world just isn't fair.
Right. Sometimes.
What's taking Neil so long in the kitchen? He's only getting a snack.
Why are you so nervous?
Who said I'm nervous?
You almost bit Neil's head off about going upstairs.
Maybe my girlfriend's up there.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe Jamal's hiding up there. Getting warm.
You burning up, honey? In fact, you caught me. He's hiding in the linen closet. Why don't you run up there and check and never come down again?
Neil, come on, we're leaving. I have better things to do than go on a manhunt in a house where there are no men. Say goodnight to your dad, okay, sweetie? See you tomorrow.
Yo, if you just said see you tomorrow, you bet.
Oh, but call first. Don't just drop by, okay? I may have company.
Wait. Okay, they're gone.
I'm out here, man. This
No,
house,
no,
this
no.
town, man.
Forget it. The cops have made you their #1 priority.
What?
That's what I was trying to tell you, man. You stand a much better chance of not getting caught if you stay close.
No, I think my chances are better on the road.
No,
Frank.
and I'm telling you, they're not. Look, I know that every move that you've made since it all came down in that warehouse has been in self-defense.
Even if they clear me in the courts, I'm still screwed. All right, they think I'm king of this numbers thing now.
And I don't buy that any more than I buy you deliberately killed Cedric. But I still say there's more than you're telling. And after everything else, I shouldn't have to beg you to trust me,
Right,
man.
look, I'll fill you in on all of it later. All right? Look, I got my reasons, Frank. Don't push it.
All right, this is how it's gotta go. All right, Allison's getting better, and I'll take what I know away with me, all right? Why stick?
Because you care about her. Because you want to. This is your home now, Jamal. You've got friends who are willing to stick their necks out to help you.
Yeah. And how many times can they do that? And how many times can I ask?
Hey, no one's complaining, man. You run again now, you're gonna be running for good.
Yeah, and these gambling charges, they can get me locked up for just as long.
Just give us time. We're trying to find a way to clear you.
All right, here's what I'll do. I'll think about everything you're saying, all right?
Well, think hard, would you?
Yeah, you got my word. But if you don't hear from me and the week's already gone, then you know I decided to jet, bro. All right?
All right. Do yourself a favor, though. Have a little faith, huh? You never know. The answer we're looking for might be right under our noses.
Yeah, right. All right.
On the next, Port Charles.
What, it's a bad news?
I'm being investigated.
I want to know what's going on between my mom and Dr. Collins.
I push you. What are you gonna do?
Admit it, the day is never complete without your daily dose of Erica Kane and All My Children. Eventually, Erica will settle down and find someone special again. But is it today? You're going to have to watch and find out. Luckily, All My Children is coming up next here on SoapNet.
You never know who you'll bump into on All My Children. Coming up next, followed by One Life to Live in January.